The NBA is no longer a sport that belongs to United States. European players began to dominate the league. Take stock of the strongest European players in the NBA today. Who's your favorite? Not playing is the flaw. 5th place, Wembanyama. Didn't enter the league before. Wembanyama is the long-awaited son of heaven. He has dominated France basketball, enter your first year in the NBA, quickly grew into the Spurs core. Although the team has a poor record, but he still won the best rookie himself. As well as defending for a while honor in the future, his personal honors will certainly not be less. Spurs only need a simple reinforcement. You can become a championship contender. Duncan after, this may be another champion show that can last 20 years. 4th place Alexander, once Alexander, or the Clippers, don't want to be an airmaker, but was traded to the Thunder after that. All at once, the second pulse of Rondu was opened, has become the absolute trump card of today's youth. Army Thunder individuals are also ranked second on the MVP list. I believe that it will not be too far to get his first MVP trophy. In addition, he also led the franchise team, won the bronze medal in the Basketball World Cup. Whether it's the NBA or FIFA, Alexander with no understanding of the middle way are all absolute killers. The 3rd place is from the maternal brother, since playing into the league after that. Since my mother and brother have been improving every year, from the most improved player to becoming an MVP. In the end, he led Xiong Lu to win the championship, since his mother and brother relied on his talent to make a name for himself. Strictly speaking, he is not a European player, but since childhood lived in Greece, he was also educated in European basketball. Since the mother brother and other United States are different, he has a wide field of vision. Playing is never brutal, the only thing that needs to be improved is your own balls. Number 2. Doncic, pure European genius kid, as a ball-holding Buddha. Doncic and James have different styles. He's better at shooting. The passing is also more treacherous. He is not a player who plays with his body. The body seems to be bulky, but it's extraordinarily flexible. The footsteps seem to be dragged, but, with rhythm to win, he now needs a championship to prove himself. And this year is the best opportunity. First, Jokic. As the first person in the league today, Jokic is already a 3-time MVP player. If he rings, this number will grow. Championship. Jokic clearly prefers the latter. Although he had already won the championship last year, but only once will not be satisfied. He is the successor of Curry, another player who has changed the ecology of the league. Today's United States basketball is completely feared by Europeans. This year's alliance is for a while. There is only one Tatum from the United States, and he and Doncic will also meet in the finals. This is also United States basketball and European basketball. If the Mavericks win the championship, Doncic will be a god, and Tatum will also be nailed. History of shame on the beads. But if Celtic win the championship, it proves that United States basketball is still glorious. Predict that the Mavericks will steal 7 battles to win the championship, even if everyone is bullish on the Celtics. But the Mavericks' trip to the playoffs, significantly tougher the harvest of their journey, it will make the Celtics suffer in the finals.